Good morning. On today's episode of What's Cooking on the Wood Stove at too early of an hour of the morning, I am dehydrating beef liver for the puppies. Beef liver is full of amazing nutrients and antioxidants. It's good for your liver, it's good for your kidneys, it's good for your brain, and I guess if you're a dog or some people, it tastes good. Joe and I don't actually care for liver. That was something that our parents did and forced us to eat when we were kids, and so we both have an aversion to it and don't eat it. But when we had our cow butchered the first time, well, we've only had one cow put in the freezer, but we had her butchered at an actual butcher. The next one we'll do ourselves, but instead of losing all of that organ meat, we took the livers, we had them cut it down into normal slices, and then, that gave us several packages. Came home, stuck it in the freezer. Well, it was a year in October that we put the cow in the freezer, so I decided to get some out the other day, I don't know when it was. Excuse me, I'm still sick, as you can tell. But I decided to make some beef jerky for the dogs. At some point in time, I may try it again for us. I don't know. Just, hoping that maybe my tastes have changed enough as an adult that I'll have a better appreciation for it. I don't know. But as you can see, have different levels of cooked here. They're dehydrated. I have 2 fire bricks on the wood stove, and then I've got a regular pizza pan underneath to catch any drips, and then this pizza pan actually has, I can't lift it with the tongs, it actually has holes in it for making thin crust pizza, and this works wonderfully for dehydrating on the wood stove. So we have some that are definitely more done. I've been doing this since about 4 o'clock this morning. Chickens carried on at 3, and I got up with them, and I just stayed up then so that I could keep checking on them. We did lose another chicken overnight, so I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I've been trying to let the dogs out every couple of hours. I've left lights on overnight, but we got to do something because I don't want to lose all of our chickens. I actually like these. They're pretty decent birds. So anyway, that's what's cooking on the wood stove this morning at too early of an hour. And then I will just keep turning these throughout the morning so that they don't get overcooked, but they get dried out real good. I'll throw them in a bag, probably stick them in the refrigerator, even though technically with dehydrated stuff you don't have to, but I'm not sure how dry I can get this, so I'll probably put it in the fridge, and that'll just be some good puppy treats. So the dogs will thoroughly enjoy that. So anyways, you guys have a great day. Oh, you like my clothes hanging back here? Hanging jeans by the wood stove dries them a heck of a lot faster than 3 days hanging outside in cold weather. So that's what we do. Joe ran a metal clothesline across the one side of the living room. And typically we only have to have stuff hanging up overnight, and it's normally dry then by the next morning. So I hung these up this morning at 4:30ish, something like that. So they'll be dry here in the next couple of hours. I'll be able to put them away and hang up the next load. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you next time. See ya.